We're going to create a space-time cube. The Create Space-Time Cube tool summarizes the set of robbery incidents into a data structure by aggregating them into space-time bins. These bins can be viewed in either 2 or 3 dimensions. So each bin contains the robbery points for a certain month, and the pattern of incidents over time is analyzed for all locations. Creating a space-time cube can help you aggregate the robbery points and visualize it with help you understand the robbery data is distributed over geographic area. So this tool only creates the space-time cube but does not visualize it. You will visualize the space-time cube immediately after creating it. So space-time cube, space-time cube, ArcGIS. Alright, so that's the space-time cube. It's very cool. Start from ArcMap 10. I never used this tool before, but here is the help file that explain everything in here. In the geoprocessing, so going to explain a little bit. So a set of points can be summarized into a data structure by aggregating them into space-time bins that forms a cube. In the geoprocessing, we're going to close it out. In the geoprocessing pane, we're going to search for geoprocessing pane, ready to use tools. It's not in here, but that's cool. We're going to do is create space and time cube. In the list of search results, search for create, not environment, tools. That we're going to do is create space time cube. Okay. In 2D, in 3D, and create space-time cube. So this one didn't say what we're gonna do. Create space-time cube from defined location. Okay. We just have to figure it out which one. In the list of search results, click Create Space-Time Cube, Create Space-Time Cube, and create Space-Time Cube. They're all scriptures. It's not a tool. Create space-time, create space and time, create space reference, create signature. That's really nice. Create space-time cube, maybe in 2D. Let's see. Distance doesn't look like it. It's not in 2D. Define location. So define location. It didn't have a time frame. Maybe aggregating points. Time field. Template cube. Okay. So this one. So for the new version, it will be similar, like create space time. We have to explore a little bit more with this tool by aggregating points. Alright, for the input feature, we're going to select robbery and And then we're going to rename output space-time cube. We're going to say robbery underscore stc. All right. And .nc. It's important to include the .nc file extension. The .nc file extension stands for the NetCDF format. It's Network Common Data Form. Network Common Data Form. And it's primarily used for storing multidimensional data, such as temperature, but it can also be used for other data types. ArcGIS Pro uses the capability of the NetCDF format and can display data in multiple dimensions, including time. So for the time field, we're going to select dispatch and date. All right, and for the template, we're going to leave it as the way it is. And for enter 1 for the time step interval box and select month for the drop down list. So interval will be time step interval is 1, and it's for 1 month because we're doing the month. And time step interval, distance interval, we didn't have anything, and we just click run. And when the tool is finished running, we're going to click the message to see more details and see what has been created, and read the message a little bit, complete with warnings. That's fine. And messages is here. All right, so everything is here. So we're going to see, pop-up window. All right. And that's the result. It gave us a message that create times by aggregating points. This one already changes. It's more in detail. So aggregating points. The message provides insight into what was created, include the number of locations, the geographic size of each location, the total geographic size, and the number of time intervals. So we're going to use another tool to visualize the space-time cube, and we will visualize a space-time cube. The space-time cube created for robbery incidents will be rendered in 3D. So we can create a new 3D scene, but we do have a feature here. It's called let me just close everything out. It's in tool. It's 3D. We already have in 3D. So let's just create it before we do anything, and then we can visualize and compare from our textbook. It will be interesting to run this tool instead of follow the instruction, and we can compare. So that will be cool. All right, then we will input space time, and then it will be input cube variable display thing. We still have to figure this out. So let's follow the instruction, and we can use that tool then. On the insert tab, go back to insert. That we're going to do new map and new scene. Oh my god, it's just like ArcScene. New scene, and then in the content, that's how where the 3D layer comes in. It's ArcScene. All right, and then in the contents pane, we're going to right-click scene and click properties, and then we're going to the elevation surface and expand ground, and then remove the elevation surface that are being used by default. So elevation surface, ground shaded, elevation source. So, all right, which one we have to remove? Da-da-da, ground. So go to the expand ground. Elevation source. I don't see ground. Ground vertical extraction ground. It's right here, ground. But we do not have it anymore. Remove the elevation surface. Shade surface light position, and we do not have it. Ground vertical elevation source. Should I just remove this? Add elevation source. Location surface time. It's 3D terrain 3D images server. I think that's still the same one. Alright, instead of elevation, time is being used as a vertical axis in visualizing the robbery space cube. So by removing the service that provides elevation data, all the time values will start on the ground and at the same base with an elevation equal to 0. So we have to do that. Alright, I'm going to remove it. Perfect. An elevation source, and then we do not have it anymore. Okay, it's a little different though. But we will do is, that's interesting. In the geoprocessing pane, we're going to, it's not called geoprocessing pane. We're going to click OK. And geoprocessing pane, search for visualize. Space-time cube in the list search result. We're going to click visualize space-time cube in 3D. We have to go back. You can just do, I cannot do it, just tool, alright. Visualize space-time cube in 3D. It's a scripture tool, and now we have in the geoprocessing pane, we browse to the folder location where we save this file, the robbery STC. We're going to click open, and cube variable. We're going to select count, and for display thing, we're going to do value. Output feature, we're going to do is we will do std visualize stc, and we will just put 3D. Perfect. So in the geoprocessing pane, we browse to the folder location where we saved the robberies_stc nc file. For display variable, we select count. For display thing, we select value and enter robbery_stc_3D as the output space-time feature name. And we're going to run the tool, and then the count display variable shows the density of the robbery counts in each space-time bin. After the tool is finished running, it may take a few moments to render the scene. So perfect. All right. Although we have some warning that it's not a big deal. And I'm going to jagged this a little bit, and I'm going to back to map and navigate, explore a little bit, and remember hit Control C. Oh, I forgot the board. Not this way. How I'm gonna zoom in and zoom out. It's 3D. And I want to. It's not C for sure. It's Control. Oh, it's Control N. Navigate, right? Nope. Create. Nope. Is it N? Nope. All right. So, and then we have. We're going to back to the map tab, and click Explore and use the mouse to navigate the map. Zoom in and zoom to layer to see the space-time cubes. So right click on it, and we're going to zoom to layer. Oh, awesome. That's the 3D. The map shows space-time bins and the counts for robbery incidents. When zoomed in close enough to see the scene, we can see 12 intervals. 12 intervals, each representing a month for each location. Let's see. All right. Yep.